Gọọmenti Anambra steeti chọrọ mmepe ha ka ha chọrọ ga-aba n'ime obodo dịgasị iche iche. Gọọmenti Anambra steeti chọkwa ka dị nọ n'ime obodo dịgasị iche iche were aka ha rụpụtara onwe ihe ha chọ ka emere ha wee kwado ha ma inye ha ego. Ọtụtụ obodo dịgasị iche iche wepụta ihe ndị ha chọrọ enye ha ego, nye ha nnukwute ego, ụfọdụ were nke mbụ, ụfọdụ were nke abụọ. Ya mere anyị ji bịa n'ụbọchị taa ịkọ akụkọ maka Community Development Initiative a nke gọọmenti tụpụtara. Onye ga-enyere anyị aka wee ya okwu agbara bụ Architect Okey Ezeobi, Special Advisor Community Development Implementation. Anyị na-asị gị nnọọ na good morning Anambra.
No, Anambra, thank you. I couldn't name off, ma. No, thank you.
Ọ dị mma ka anyị bidogodu ọlụ anyị nye gị special advisor kemgbe ibido.
Ịma na gọọmenti akapụtakwa ọfụ nke the second time nke abụọ ya. So since ebidokwe nke abụọ gọọmenti a since anka ọrụ abidokwe because all ihe dị gọvanọ n'uche since ihe ahụ ihe obido na first tenure ya. So I continue with the project.
So I say congratulations for this assignment.
Thank you.
Okay, like government, this is like the third phase.
Initially, people chena ihe gbasara community project ihe government ji wee chọọ ime election. No campaign exactly, but unfortunately, ihe gbasara ndị Anambra we had the governor Nobi all the time. So ya mere, even though God batakwa, ya was the first thing in the creation, the organogram, coach we create quite different department. You know, Kawapata, he basara 20 million naira project. So now he had Gakudo Gidigbam. Here we get you a malo, Ndanaba get you a malo here, Ubumnubi government. You know, Tago? Because the first time I'm with government in a guy and not like grassroots. Low na grassroots, konya na malo na government buhanobi. No how we better government and government ne ne dehanya.
All the market to the segment to government district so because oge m na-ebido asị m o nwere ndị enye 20 million na mbido the first phase. O nwere ndị na-aga na second phase. Kedu nyekona gbatikere na ya
mu. Ima na enwere a total of about 178 communities in Anambra state. So owu na enwere ndị enyere onye ọwụna enyere the 178 communities. So ị na-ekwe na onye ọwụna ka enyere no ihe ga-ajụ ka ndị mechago the first one enyere ha na-achakwa that is the issue right now. Onye ọwụna emechago the first one, practically onye ọwụna collect go that money enyego ha the money, then before they emechago that first phase back when at the second one otu anyị si ekwu okwu kịta enwego ndị mecha second one na-akwado ịba third one because government enyego ya ikikere. I move forward to the third phase.
Okay, this third phase, on the mechago the second phase, ka ga-enye ego for this third phase called mmadụ nchakwa.
Definitely, all imecha ofu enye the second one. Imago ewukwe some communities about I think I had ebe just ebe mkpụrụ ino also na-emechabe the first phase. And we communities with teething problem, you know, especially including Okano and Kari na ebe akita. And it's also part of the problem I'm trying to solve to make sure now they have a teething problem in the execution. So I think Okano about two or three other communities can battle first phase. Meanwhile, a town like Ezeobi have made fantastic projects. I know often one of those towns in Ga, and I was so proud to be on Anambra. If the community at the lowest level coming up in development.
So when I got us to all those communities to make sure that they use Zoega very well.
That was the main reason. The governor, Yope, this department, with special advice. That's the major reason. And when they every community, in an office in a dark community can get the other than Anambra West across 2 times. We will a particular community. So I na-aga every community. So onye ọbụla anyị nyere ego, anyị na-esi bumper to bumper. Even last week, when they got some new tranches of payments. So I make continuous monitoring of those projects. But at the same time, I na sekwa ndị projects adị na obodo ha. Enwekwa anything you notice. You go project out for the community. Over for Igwe, over for PG. Oh, akpara community, akpara Igwe and PG projects. Ụfọdụ na-eche na ma ihe je settle Igwe ka ihe je settle PG. No! I for the community, so everybody be fully responsible. So onye ọbụla na-monitor ife contract ya na-eme. Yotago? So at least Adam reachable. Maybe at the end of the program, I'll mention my number. So if from every community, call me. Call me. If you like a contractor, call me. If I'm in 24 hours, I'll be in that community.
But the moment you could ever say, na aga monitor. Okay, to lose a nebaya nandi or for the nailing pay na utilize the 20 million in choosing their own project.
Well, the all community choose your project initiative. Now, okay, see that now before now the community is to go down with all the necessary stakeholders, choose a project, and they budget to 20 million. So once the community choose go the project, farmer choose because farmer only na about cook my born after you community na my factual. Community down we cover no primary school, fair primary school like a community like Ikenga also no not Ikenga, Umona. You know, Ijefu normal secondary school follow. Before now, the secondary school one shanty structure. So their first phase was an 8-room classroom block. Second phase, 8-room classroom block. If you find it, I was very happy.
Okay, before the community I come up with a particular project they have in mind before how we execute it.
Oh, definitely. That's why it's community choose your project. Fagenwe ifa bunobi. Like I say, if na akpafa. No, when they are school, when they are civic center, when they are hall, when they are market, lock up shops, open markets. So every community, often a jakafa choose. Fa choose is here. I lay the cost in go follow the process of tendering, select a contractor, and the contractor must be a member of the community because the idea is aside the development in terms of infrastructure. Yeah, we follow. Economically too, we want 20 million could dissolve war into the community. My bricklayer near, my carpenter near, my iron bender, my fitter near, money supply window, money buta jam, money buta cement. We are a member of the community. So I took that money could dissolve war into the community. So at the same time we are looking at infrastructure development and economic development. We're looking at also empowering the community. That is the essence of this AJ made this project.
Being a kuku maka monitoring because nke ahụ dị oke mkpa. Ụfọdụ na-abụ ha lụkọta ike agwụ ha. Ka your department si emeji nyere ha aka kwa ha ji n'ume to ensure that they complete their project and then go to the next one.
Well, nke eziokwu that na I ain't work on any record of abandoned projects. Apart from communities, I will issues like I'm going to use Okey. It's a typical example. Okey Buzo, me project factually, me Okey we developed town already. Man, say I can we develop town 20 million naira lufe. Na manyefe no Kenya so ndi mobodo. So Okey we be a web soon factually something big. And then with a special concession from the governor. So if I'm governor, enlarge, but still within the concept of the entire program. So along the line, where mobile internal issues, but I can assure you that we are solving it. Or not, it's just a minor misunderstanding, which at times the contractual interpretation limits and all that. But I now solve here and. I'm not concerned about the issue of Okey. Just Yaman as of God the problem. in a couple of weeks, Okey will get into their second phase. They'll get into their second phase. So it's not, they won't made their own abandon, or just some little contractual agreement, which is very few. Like in first phase, just about 4 towns or so. We fair for them for us to.
Or the Mambe governor could open and so us not again may extend this thing till about or we have Akusin and so. Or last up to 10 years or thereabout. Are you looking at it as being realizable?
I wish na Anambra after the governor phobia. Man, this man of the Anambra Nanya actually leave a legacy. Something that when Umwazi Nda Maria Nda Kamuroketa, I'm more fine in the next 10-15 years. For now, no maka Willie Obiano, one-time governor of Anambra said, no Elonka, Luonka, now I may na Enwelo Odefa. For instance, eventually it will spiral into a ministry. That's totally Ministry of Community Development. It's going big to become an agency because only guy like I said, only guy only finish second phase, you're gonna third phase, and you see eventually only finish third phase, you're making organa fourth phase because it is a pattern of grassroots empowerment. You know, MG entrench. So you find eventually that this is something that will be handed over to the subsequent government, other government.
Yeah, you think that they will sustain it?
Okay. Yeah, also Umuze Low Court. A town like Nanka.
Just now, Okey court is government project. Can go to Umuze lower court.
Aqua school government project. School, all government project, all government are school. A health center, all government are health center. Can you make so courts? I want at the town. They can just know choose your project. Obviously, if I be after the system of selection, I believe na Igwe Akpa cabinet here. Ndi PG, the town akpa the executive. I see because no money. Kefe na akpa yen paketa. Kefe wo nkpa. Then, imana umuze, what I would like to is a big community mepegono. Maybe the nearest court telefaka. And once Nafa will agree with Ministry of Justice to establish such a magistrate court, because not Gabal Fulu as a people. I am asking for umuze, mba unama look at general school, family maybe the family enough schools. Family the health center, the functional, family civic center. And all that. I won't even like up at that point in time.
I borrow it for us.
I will court, magistrate court. But with every right.
It's no court.
Yes, so far that the Igwe in council, the executives of the town, they are together as in fact our magistrate court. In keeping also out of that, in one of 100% fellowship or agreement in everything. But I believe as far as 80% or so, majority speak alone I court. I ain't got any option than to do so. The only person that can override such a decision was also the governor. But the people say, in fact, factor.
Anambra here choosing this project on where input government were to make. Ima affording way with a project that is worth more than 20 billion naira. They present it on where any input you have to do. Maybe say law and car, mobile and car.
Obviously.
Point is straight to know or yearly call.
It's not a yearly thing, it's a phase thing. Yeah, by stage. You finish first phase. And you give second phase. For instance, my town, my town, they just finish the first phase. Meanwhile, even if it had it's even go their proposal for third phase. Okey can about to first phase. And what the communities? They make it a third phase. So now, what will give them parliament? If I look, if I depend largely on you people, you can move with rocket speed. And governor is ready to outmatch you people.
Good.
Unfortunately, I'm not education when you can because my brother got Ibuku boys. So it is not also just going to school Ibuku.
But the important thing in Bugodi, young is na Nankana, Lafana, Adrom school. But from the procedure, the community. Decide it's not a fact.
Input
government in
from
financing. Yeah, Igwa had this project.
Normally, I can access the project. There was some project I may access. For instance, recently, Akbom the consultant Sifa. Now, if I can execute what second phase go consolidation. If I mean by that consolidation, like choose primary, secondary school or health center, Nafalucha, the health center. Second phase, we're looking furnish the health center, fence the health center, tile the many the compound called again habitable.
Okay, advice, the question is,
yes.
Obuna. Any had 20 million. Government don't make say or what or Afia no galo court.
Advisory. Choose your project. It's strictly advisory. Manabie, Manewo di pe yawo ime I di fi ye wotela iketa. Aso ke modika committee bekta sign na factory hotel. I say, Kezika hotel is where if we community need. Everybody in the community, you see where hotel is strictly a business enterprise. So only a Kowalai.
Town hall,
Exactly. Town hall is a community project. Only a man at town hall, civic centers, schools, like a lot of communities in Anambra West. If you find a lot of accommodation for teachers. Imagine to the nature of that community, which is something in our support in there. Kalua accommodation for teachers in our hinterland communities, so that the teacher will send another offer an accommodation the very neat, decent, clean, water, light. So he send the get teacher to the most remote community. Oje offer Bobi, for not the very decent another. So that is the problem even with the entire education system because. Community schools now find it difficult to keep.
The time Oga was one year back. Chikotazi Okugi ma Duande or community legacy teach or the Basara this initiative.
Okay, now Chikota, I'm happy to tell everybody. Nifa Aboro Ife Jueme election, which Onyana can see, for me to have been appointed to run this program, go see that now it is entrenched as a legacy. As a department, as an agency, as a ministry, na Anambra State. Farmer na governor, I would also ima assume kuesef na ana na kwa kodike global. Oh, kwe menu ko. Yes, kwe menu ko. Because na other state, fa na kudo salary. Ufodi jafe we state in Kenya na fa na adan di befenra. Mana yawa na enye. Ufoda kumbe salary yet yawa the bent on deep grassroots development. So no appointment no call. So Farmer Nabudife campaign, it has come to stay. Community development has come to stay in Anambra and is going to be left behind as a legacy to subsequent governments to continue the development.
I Kenegi architect, Okey, Ezeobi, special advisor, community development and implementation. Baka Ibiano Yara good morning Anambra ta.
Thank you.
The Alama Kamena Swibo.
Okay, so like a number, apart from my number, so only try call them. US and like a community phenomenon. Only my number. Number 080 330 76518. Can you also 080 330 76518. So, and what I'm making from 1 a.m., I will pick up the call. So far now, if you're not calling me Basalo community project, call me anytime. 24. Ikpo Mazaro, we can you send them text message. I will pick your call or respond in the earliest possible time.
Or the Madal architect, okay, Ezeobi, Makibano, Ryan Kenegigi. I know, Ogoza, and Apokwagi.
Makunwa karna sa. No da Anambra karna sa. Wo go na kwa mo houseboy ka wa di mo so pateba.
Oh, the Dalusa.